Pregna Siwakoti Syracuse अनि मेरो स्पीच चाहिँ हाम्रो नेपाली कम्युनिटी इम्प्रुभ गर्नको लागि हो। यसमा चाहिँ कुन टपिक्सहरू कभर हुन्छ भने नि कम्युनिटीको बिजनेसेसहरू हुन्छ, एजुकेसन हुन्छ, अनि प्रोग्राम्सहरू हुन्छ, एन्ड देन एन्टरप्रेन्योरशिप अपर्च्युनिटिजहरूको एउटा हुन्छ। So, let me start. Respected elders, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today to appreciate and take stock of our thriving Nepali community and consider how we can work together to make it even better. What unites us and gives us a strong sense of identity and belonging are our shared values, customs, and culture. However, there is always space for development and enhancement, just like in every flourishing society. Let's continue to recognize our community's accomplishments. We're diverse, dependable, and committed to excellence. We come together to celebrate our heritage and strengthen our ties during our holidays, such as Dasai, Diyar, and of course for prayer, as we do so often in this very space. Our enduring sense of community is exemplified by our dedication to supporting one another, whether it is through generosity in the face of oppression or collaboration in the times of need. Education is one major part that we can always continue to improve on. The basis for advancement is education. We can empower the next generation by emphasizing academic success and creating an atmosphere that appreciates education. Let's support mentorship programs where knowledgeable experts help our young people fulfill their goals and desires. Economic empowerment is also something we can work towards, especially in the area of financial independence. The economic stability of our cities can be improved by encouraging local companies and entrepreneurships. Putting together workshops on business growth and financial literacy will provide participants with the abilities needed for success and creativity. It is essential to protect our distinctive cultural treasures in this time of globalization. Activities that foster pride in our culture among the younger generation include courses in Nepali language with proper diction, writing, and reading. Cultural festivals and workshops in traditional crafts and arts. To preserve our identity, let's circulate our customs, music, and stories. We have people from various socioeconomic backgrounds representing our community. Accepting this difference can result in a more insightful conversation and creative solutions. Using a diversified strategy, we must work to improve socioeconomic status from within the community. We can do workshop training such as concentrated business skills, operations, marketing, and financial management, because marketing is a major part of how we sell anything that we want to, including the want for education or the need for a new business in the community. Establishing companies that offer entrepreneurship access to office space, pre-planned hosted networking opportunities, and possible financing, among other resources and mentorship. Partnering with educational institutions could be a huge gain for us as well, such as local schools, colleges, to develop courses aligned with market demands, ensuring students are job ready, whether it be from high school or college or more than like just a bachelor's degree. So remember when the community college here had that festival where there were a bunch of stands and a bunch of food and just like dances and stuff? I feel like more of those with like networking opportunities to create like something else that stems from that would be very beneficial. So the local business fairs, I would love to come for that. I would travel 4 hours any day, anytime. And then something more I would love to be marketed towards is women's business programs, so more women-owned businesses, because I know there's a lot of businesses here, especially Nepali-owned, much more than where I'm from. I think like in Syracuse, there's probably one Nepali restaurant, and in here in the same line, there's like 5, which I love so much. I would love to see more female-owned businesses though, because I think most of those are male-owned, and although they're doing amazing, I would love to just see a female face too. Just because I come from a background where I was raised by an independent, female-owned persona, so yeah. And then that leads me to my next one, which is childcare, because I know that's huge. As I said, I come from that background, so I know not having a mother around when she's working or a father around when they're working is a huge issue, but I was always with my mom when she was at work, but I was lucky. Not everyone has that privilege of being able to take their child to work, so establishing a daycare at any work that or any company that we create from here on onwards, I feel like would be really empowering for the child and the family. So all together, yeah. And then in conclusion, let us reflect on the legacy we wish to create for future generations. It is our collective responsibility to nurture and strengthen our community. Each of us has a role to play, whether it's volunteering our time, sharing our skills, or simply being present for one another. Let's embark on this journey filled with hope, determination, and shared vision for a brighter future. Together, we can build a Nepali community that is not only rich in culture and tradition, but also thriving, inclusive, and resilient. I appreciate your attention. Thank you.
धन्यवाद।